Happy Tuesday, everyone, and many blessings. I want just to get back on here and keep spreading the love, keep spreading the light. If you don't know me very well, my name is Priscilla, and I am a healer. I am a light worker. I am an ancient soul, one who believes I've had hundreds of thousands of incarnations on this planet. I'm a devotee of Atlantis. And my goal always is to heal, awaken, and activate. Now, I'm also very much a fan of the cosmos, and I do a lot of work with cosmic energy. And I'm told that I have a very grounding presence, and I'm very grateful for that, because the more I step into this role as a healer, the more I understand that I need to share my voice. I need to help give a steady calm to anyone that needs it. I need to help you give tools, because as I mentioned previously, is that, a lot of us had our awakening kind of right after 2012, and we had this luxury of taking our time with it and really getting to investigate things. And as of last year, things have really sped up. So I was sharing a lot of stuff last year about red pill moments and how you need to take it now before things really come to the front. Well, this is where we are. We are going through an amazing awakening now. People all over the world are sharing their stories of what's happening to them, their family members after that poke, and also how they're getting affected from being around people like that. Now, I don't think we want to go all the way and start fearing. We don't need any more fear in this world. So we don't have to be like, I'm really scared to be around people like that. What we need to do is learn to reframe ourselves in love and understand how to use our light. Now, our light is within our Holy Spirit, within our heart. And it is an amazing, incredible light that cannot be dimmed, that cannot be injured, that cannot be hurt. The physical body, yes, there's lots of things that can happen with the physical body, but the soul does not get hurt. And so you can use that, this beacon of light within you, to place white light around you. And white light is highly protective. Now, I just put some free content on my YouTube channel, Priscilla Lightworker. And on there, I have a meditation for you to learn how to expand your light. So that's number one. Number two, even if you don't believe it, crystals help. Something like this, that is a white sapphire, that is made of white light, is going to bring in that protection. Number three is you have to learn about your boundaries. You have to think about what you're going to accept and not accept into your life, including pressure from others. So when we're reframing into love, it's like, what we have to remember is everyone that's awakening now, it's really hard for them. They don't have all the knowledge that's going to come forth. And something that we need to understand is that this is a destiny point on our planet. Mother Gaia is 4.5 billion years old, and she's been working on her ascension for a long time, and this is her time. So there's nothing that's going to stop it. Even Bill Gates trying to block out the sun, that's not going to stop it, because he's not going to have that opportunity. But what we are going to see is a mass exodus of people from the planet, of souls from the planet. Many have been stuck in this incarnation cycle for a very long time. And one of their final acts to break themselves out of that, to absolve all karma, is going to be almost like their sacrifice of getting this and getting very ill or dying from it. What that does is it helps to awaken others when we see someone that we know become paralyzed from it, get cancer, get all these weird blood infections that are happening, the blood clots. I've seen someone that has brown urine from getting it, going into convulsions. There's so many things. And on a human level, they definitely don't understand that, right? And we don't understand it either on a human level. It's really, really hard. But on the soul level, they're choosing as an act of love to show you what's happening on the planet. And when they leave, their soul is not hurt. Their soul goes to the beautiful light, and it gets to rest, and it gets to decide where it wants to go next. What kind of lessons does it want to learn? Maybe it comes back to our planet. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it goes somewhere else. So I understand the fear and the sadness, because there's a lot of people in my family that have either gotten it or planning on getting it. And they're people that I love very, very much, and I don't want them to be harmed. And I pray all the time that things will shift. And this is one thing I'm hopeful about is, yes, it's definitely messing up with that mRNA sequence. It's doing terrible things to our bodies. I just posted stuff today in my feed again that hopefully, or sorry, in my stories again, that hopefully people will listen to and take the time. You know, one of the ways that I listen to information is like when I'm brushing my teeth and washing my face and putting on my makeup or eating breakfast, because we don't have time to sit there and just watch, you know, hours and hours of footage. But if you add it into things that you're already doing, it's an easier way to bring the information in. Because, you know, I have wonderful, amazing friends in my circle, and probably I get 10 to 15 videos that are sent to me a day of awakening type of things. So it's really important that you start paying attention, you start educating yourself, and you do so from an open space and not demanding that people tell you everything. The information is there for you. There's a lot of truth or accounts. There's a lot of people sharing. One of the biggest things we have to do is really listen to each other. Really listen to each other, because there's so many blocks being put up right now. So, as I said in the beginning, one of my missions is just to spread love. And as a healer, and as a light worker, and as a human on this planet, I want to see us succeed. And I believe in my heart that once all of this is exposed and people stop getting that and we start repairing it, I believe that the healers of the world can help set off some of these effects, that nothing is without limits, that there are miracles, there is a God, there is Sophia, there's angels, there's incredible beings that are always at our side waiting, you know, to help us. We just have to ask. And so I think for myself as a healer, I think that I will be able to help a lot of people going forward into the next couple of years and reverse what's happening. It's not just me, okay? And it's not just me. It's everyone that has that open mind, that open heart. And as our world shifts from fear to light, it's going to change. And honestly, even when I say that, I feel like if you could see a picture of the globe, it would be like pop, 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 all this light coming up. So briefly, let us center and ground ourselves, okay? I got this beautiful gift from my wonderful friend Brandy from Sons of the Pharaoh, I think it's called, in Calgary. It's from Egypt. It is one of my most sacred tools of all my lifetimes. So I can't believe it's back. And I want you to feel the power that comes through it, okay? Now you take a deep breath and allow yourself to accept the light and the love that is coming from you, from God, from the angels, from the universe, from all your sisters and brothers who want peace and light and freedom. And as you take these breaths, you allow yourself the space and the time to shed your worries. And you imagine, if you're not right now, you imagine you are barefoot on Mother Gaia in the most beautiful place that you've ever seen, either in the physicality or in your mind's eye, and you ground to her love. You are supported by an Earth Mother and by a Universal Mother, and your soul will never be harmed. And you've picked this time on this planet to experience this great awakening. It's one of the most spectacular times to be on Earth that we've ever experienced. It's confusing, it's chaotic, but in the end, we are going to come to an amazing place. And you with your light, and you with your voice, and you with your power and your heart and your love, you can help others awaken through love, not through demanding. You can hold their hand. You can show them a video. You can get them to watch Fall of the Cabal, the sequel, with you. You can do a lot of things. You can ground. You can be in the earth. You can allow the sun to come through you. Let us take a breath and feel this white light shower down from the heavens upon you Take another deep breath. Pull up the love and support from earth and let that come into your heart and through your cells. Feel the own light of your heart. Breathe it in. Accept all the love that you deserve, that you know is yours, and give it out to our world. You are special. You are incredible. You have an amazing journey here, and it's not done. It's only getting started. The more space you have to hold the light in your heart for others, the more we can help advance this situation to get through it, to come on the other side. A little bit of Atlantean talk for you. The Kimara is a power symbol of healing and love. And the Ra-Mati Mara is Atlantean for everything blessed is sacred and everything sacred is blessed. Ra-Mati Mara. Ra-Mati Mara. Ra-Mati Mara. And as you feel those words, remember that you are sacred and therefore you are blessed. Hold on to your sovereignty. Tune into your intuition. Learn to trust it. It knows the way. Meditate. Get outside. Take your mask off and breathe. And say no to allowing foreign objects into your body. So feel my love. Feel my strength. Feel my faith. And know that next year at this time, many things will be different. I love you, and I'm grateful for anyone that listens to this message. You can look through my Instagram and you'll know me very good. When you look through there, you'll know the kind of things that I offer, that I talk about, the courses I have. And I'm working on a little bit more content for YouTube to really help people shift. I have some great interviews on there with people in their awakenings. Maybe it'll help you. And of course, I have my website, PriscillaLightworker.com, where you can find a little bit more. Okay, so again, I'm sending you my love. We are going to make it through this. Be kind. Be kind to yourself. I love you. God bless.